Magee is another of those towns in Mississippi that sprang up in one spot, but for one reason or another moved closer to the new railroad that passed nearby. Now, since the town moved from where it started, there's not an old town to see at the original spot anymore, but there is an old cemetery just off Old Magee Road. And that's where one of the bicentennial events was held the other day, a visit to the graves of the founders and a brief history of the cemetery of the town presented by Nolan Bishop. One man says he took his young grandson out to the Old Magee Cemetery to show it to him. He was attempting to explain the history to the youngster, and he got a lesson himself.
I asked him, I said, "Brother, you know why they moved Magee from here to where it is now?" He said, "Well, duh, Poppy, there ain't nowhere to eat out here."
Later, after the cemetery, we gathered and listened to some of the older residents remind us of what used to be here. There were teachers, a former mayor. They remembered back as far as nothing but dirt streets before pavement. Magee has a museum. I'd recommend a museum to any community. It's a place to collect all the reminders that there was something here before, and a depository for things that connect us to the past. Like for Hannah Berry May, this is her grandmother. Hannah portrayed her grandmother at one of the events.
Theda Berry, who was the sesquicentennial queen in 1974.
My hostess for the day, Linda Bennett, tells me there have been lots of sesquicentennial events in Magee, from fashion shows to a chicken show. My friend Harvard McDonald got a kick out of the chicken show.
Miss Linda done a great job, and I just wanted to come in, commend her on that, because I had not seen that before.
Looking up old facts to present at one of the events answers a lot of questions. However,
the more that I've studied and learned, the more questions I have, though.
And when those answers are found, they can be presented at the semi-quincentennial, the 250th anniversary, a half century from now.